on the shader. The Dutchies are through to the last 16, but who's going to join them? We'll take a little look next. That's right, folks, back once again with another match review. Looking back, of course, the Dutchies win over Austria over in Group C. And we'll get to that in just one second. If you're new, where you been, boys? Smash your subscribe to keep you bang up to date with all things Euro 2020 related, Blapper Rose related. Whoa, football, we're going to know here. Under one's Rooskies. That's right. A the Dutchies are through to the last 16. And, of course, top in the group. They cannot be ousted. So, guess what? I think they're going to play. Take it easy. Take it easy in the next round, of course, in match number 3. But we'll have a look at that in a minute, of course. Big shout out to the VIPs. They are the patrons. Thank you for your continued support as we work to try and get this bad boy up to 25k. We're doing very well in those subscribers, so make sure you smash that subscribe and join the party. As of course, it doesn't end here, folks. We've got another extended summer, Gold Cup, Copa America. We've also got the build up to, of course, Premier League, the Dutch League. If you want that back, now's the time to be vocal all about that. So here we go then, kick it all off and take a little look at what am I looking at? Looking at the shine. So here we go, boys. Let's take a look at the game then, shall we? 2-0 win in the end over Austria. Yep, good goal, good last goal. Denzel Dumfries has been an absolute revelation. A goal scoring fullback. You've never seen one like this one before. But it all started with Memphis Depay. I think was it him that got tripped? He got tripped in the area, right on the edge of the box. It looked like it was going to slip through the ref's fingers, but they spotted it. VAR, that son of a bitch. And guess what? Memphis Depay put the ball in the back of the net. Yeah, he missed an absolute sitter, mind you. I think it was after this. So you know what? I'm not convinced. I'm still not convinced by Memphis Depay as an outright striker. I think he's more of a creative guy, more of an attacking guy, more of a, because when you get those golden edge chances that he missed today, there's some question marks have got to be standing out. He just Lewandowski wouldn't miss that. Harry Kane wouldn't miss that. So if you're going to be the leading figure of your country that's going to be putting the ball in the back of the net, you need to convert that. However, he does get the goal from the penalty, calmly done. Of course, Bale missed the penalty, so he showed one up there to everyone else who has missed. He has converted the pen. But today, for me, it was. The game changes. It was a free-flowing game, end to end. As you can see, the stats here: 53% possession going in favour of the Austrians, 47% going in favour of the Dutch, who play some really good football, which is good. It's good to see that the Dutch are back, like the Italians are back after their absence at the last World Cup. But yeah, I'm impressed with the flying fullbacks, really. Well, more so this side, the right hand side. Van Aanholt has not really exploded onto the scene, to be fair. But anyway, 14 shots for the Dutchies, 4 of them on target, 6 of them off target, 4 of them were blocked, 2 of them in the back of the net. As for the Austrians, 9 shots for them, 6 off target, just the 1 on target, which is of course disappointing, and 2 were blocked as well. 697 touches for the Austrians, 629 for the Dutch, 529 passes as well, 480 as well for the Dutch. Quickly the pass success rate, 82% pass success rate for the Austrians, 79 for the Dutch as well. And I can see the free kicks and all that other kind of glory right there. But Austria, I've been a little bit disappointed with their performances so far. They've got the win, I think, against North Macedonia. The game against Ukraine, though, is winner takes all. A draw, we'll probably see them both through. So you might just see a bit of a damp squib of a match between those two. We'll have a look at that shortly. Let's take a look at the shot grid. Of course, the ones with the most shots were the Dutchies, so they'll be the light blue right here, and of course the dark ones right here would be the Austrians as well. Take a look at the heat maps then. These are the Dutchies preferring down that left-hand side, so that's strange because Dumfries was the goal scorer down the right-hand side, and of course the keeper was very busy with the Danes with the Austrians piling on the pressure as well. As for the Austrians, of course, not as much coverage, but they did cover a lot of blades of grass, but just not as many. They did prefer to come down this left-hand side, or this seemed to be the area where a lot of their players were standing for the vast majority of it. As for the touch map, as you see, the Dutchies, down the left-hand side, the keeper very active as well, and there are not too many touches within the box, which is quite a sorry stat. And that supports my argument about matey boy, Memphis Depay. Not really an out-and-out striker. He was more of a number 9 kind of guy, trying to pull the strings, being creativity. He's got that change of pace, but I just think he's not as clinical as he should be. He did score a lot of goals though for Lyon this season, but I'm still the jury's out. The jury's still out, even after his failed time for Manchester. He's trying to rectify it, and of course on the cusp of joining Barcelona. I'm sure he'll get goals next season. over in La Liga. But anyway, as for the Austrians, again, a lot of touches, hardly in the box, maybe 6 or 7 touches within the box, a lot of them outside the box, building up. But unfortunately, all that possession ultimately didn't really account for much. As for the starting lineups, then shall we? Of course, start with the Dutchies. Skeltenberg still here, 38 years of age. Daley Blind as well, 31 years of age as well. Dick Lit was back. Dumfries as well. Another clean sheet, or a clean sheet for the Dutch. Martin de Roon, Frankie de Jong, 2 defensive midfielders. Denzel Dumfries on the right hand side, Patrick Van Aanholt on the left. Wijnaldum, Depay, and Wout Weghorst up top. Wout Weghorst, again, it was decent for Wolfsburg in the Bundesliga, but so far not the greatest start for him either. As for the Austrians, Daniel Bachmann, of course, in the books of Watford these days. Martin Hinteregger, David Alaba, and Alexander Dragovic make up your 3-man defence there. Xavier Schläger, Sabitzer, Konrad Lehmann, Stefan Lehner, Andres Ulmer, Christopher Baumgartner, and Mikel Grutesch up top. Of course, no Art Snautovic. He was banned, and he'll be back for the last one, and a big one it is. Take a look at the subs then, shall we? For the Dutchies, we did see Nathan Ake coming on, Owen Winchdahl as well, and Ryan Gravenberch, Luc de Jong, and Daniel Merlin coming on as well. As for the Austrians, we saw Philipp Leinhardt, Florian Kutrich, Valentin Lazaro, and Sasha Kildajic, and Karim Usubicic. They came on as well, but again, didn't really amount to much. Look at this guy, around about £25 million rated from Stuttgart. Let's take a look at the formations, and of course, the man of the match. The man of the match, according to my glances of this, is Memphis Depay with a 7.5. Denzel Dumfries with a 7.3. He got a low rating last time and the goal, but he also got the cherry on top goal today. The biggest, the superstar standout for Austria was Dragovic at the back there, maybe Mikel Grutesch as well, but ultimately everybody else was a little bit lame. Not laner, but a little bit lame. As you can see down the bottom, there is, of course, the timeline of events. But hey, the Dutchies are through. They're edging closer. Well, they are already there, and I think they're already confirmed as group winners as well. So looking forward to seeing what they turn out next time out. I'm sure there's going to be a rotated squad. We'll see what pans out. Ailton Jose de Lima, Netherlands took advantage of their scoring chances. Scored 2. Austria tried but didn't create goal opportunities. Netherlands wins and qualifies for the next stage. Ramsey said Netherlands will win this Euro. Going bold on that one. The voice of reason. It's nice to see both the Netherlands and Italy are playing well again. Unfortunately, some deluded England fans are still singing football's coming out. Reality check. Sorry, it's left home and also changed its nationality. Last time England won a major was in 1966. Meanwhile, Kadan 21 said Netherlands may not have had more possession, but they were more energetic and always ready to turn defensive shape in a counter-attack. Fastly, Austria unlucky to concede early goal and were unable to penetrate cheeky. Netherlands low block make them throw more body up front, which cost them. Another car guy said this. Good performance by the Dutchies to book a place in the next round. Alaba made a huge mistake. We conceded the penalty. It was him. And although Austria played a bit better in the second half, it wasn't enough to trouble the Dutchies. The OC, not that much was expected from Austria anyway, but they should have at least put up a fight. After tonight's performance, one they'd be in a hurry to forget. I don't see them qualifying from that group. Good one, Holland. A deserved win, but very, very poor performance of the Dutch. Won't get far like this. That's Levy. But it says, let's go Dutchies. Let's go. Let's go Dutchies. Let's go. Take a look at the group then, shall we? The Dutchies are through, of course, and Ukraine, maybe not necessarily as group winners if they were to get ousted by North Macedonia. No, I think the head-to-head we'll see them go through as group winners, beating the Ukrainians, beating the Austrians. Of course, North Macedonia are going home. They're done and dusted, but they could still cause a problem for the Dutchies, and I do expect them to play maybe a completely new team because they could probably lose this and still be top because of the head-to-head. Ukraine, Austria, winner takes all. Winner goes through. A draw could see them both go through with 4 points. You know, what do we think? Do we think it's going to be a draw? Do you think it's going to be a win? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. But the Dutchies, they're there. And of course, the North Macedonians are going home. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about Group C. Are you happy with the outcome so far? Or of course, you're a little bit upset with, of course, the short debut by North Macedonia. Of course, we'll look forward to match number 3 whenever that comes around. But be sure to give the video some love. Smash your thumbs up, smash your subscribe, and of course, check out the links down below on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and of course, Patreon. The match watch-alongs will be back in a few days' time once this stupid, shitty-ass ban has been removed. But until then, I'll see you soon. Until then, I'm out. You smash.